I guess everybody thinks their dad is the best guy, but I don't know, very passionate about what he did, but quiet, encouraging, gentle. So at the end of summer, he started to gain a little weight in his legs, some lymphedema, and so we brought him to the doctor. So they started running some tests, and so it was actually the ER doctor who gave us the test results and the diagnosis of colon cancer. He said that it was pretty extensive from what they could see at that time. So he had two options. He could go home and enjoy what life he had left, or we could run some more tests and see what could be done. So my dad chose to run some more tests and see what options he had. So at that point in time, we got connected with Kindred to go home.
Physical therapy, occupational therapy, and nursing all work together in communicating his needs. We were able to work together to find the right tools to help him function as independently as he could in his home. We started off with very light exercise, usually mostly exercises lying down, sitting in the chair, and throughout our care with him we were really able to initially progress him to doing some standing exercises and working on his balance and getting him on his feet and progressing his ambulation distance. The cancer had spread, unfortunately, and we knew that it wasn't going to get better. And so talking with the family, and we just really decided that the best care right now would be a palliative care and maybe a transition to hospice in order to enjoy the rest of his time with his family.
So they arranged for the hospice nurse to come and set up hospice that very day. I mean, literally, she had an hour and a half from the time that we were signing papers to what else can I do for you till the time his appointment was. The treatment itself is a 15-second radiation treatment, but it takes 40 minutes to get him in and out of a car. Literally within a 5-minute phone call, she arranged for an ambulance ride there and back, and it was such a relief. The process was just so much nicer for him, because it was painful to get in and out of the car. Sorry.
So it was just basically about trying to make his life more comfortable and make things easier for him and for the family as they were taking care of him.
Not one single person that came in didn't care. And I know that they were there to care for my dad, but they also cared for my mom, and that matters.
Caring is just, you know, I care for my patients the way I would want my family cared for.
It's those tiny things, those things that you're not asking somebody to do. They just do. It's the phone call that 2 days after my father passes away, and the aide that comes in to give my dad a bath is calling to check on my mom. That's caring.
I think with us being in there, it did help them to get through it.
You know, he had time to say goodbye to his family. He had time to hit his bucket list. He wanted to be through the holidays, and he made those. It's a pretty full life. You have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. You can't be too grumpy with 85.
I think these families deserve the best that they can get, you know, while their loved ones are still here. And I think Kindred provides that service for them.
Through every process that we had, they were helpful, and they answered the questions. And you can't ask for more than that.